in the calculated brilliance of Vasily Lomachenko.
Can't take it anymore. Down he goes inside the first minute of the fourth. That is definitively the end of the fight.
I mean, maybe next week Nalarate. And there we go. Body shots.
To the explosive dominance of Naoya Inoue.
Left-right combination, and Peyono has stretched on the canvas.
Three-punch combination. Goes back to it again. Oh! Big-time shot to the body by Inoue.
The ring has seen warriors who redefine what it means to be elite.
Standing up to this. Too tough for his own good. Lomachenko, bodywork, sweeping left hand. It is over. Loma is back.
But what would have happened if these two men had ever collided in the ring?
Really get behind him. And a lovely left to the body. Lovely shot. He's doing what the red's doing. He's counting now. That was a lovely left to the body.
7.
Oh, the big right hand from Naoya Inoue. Maloney is down and hurt.
Who would have won? This is the legendary breakdown of Naoya Inoue versus Vasily Lomachenko, a fight that could have changed boxing forever. After dominating the bantamweight scene for years, Naoya Inoue made a daring jump in the summer of 2023, moving up 4 pounds to the super bantamweight division. His target was reigning WBC and WBO champion Stephen Fulton, a man known for his composure, technical precision, and unshakable confidence. Fulton had earned his reputation as a master technician. He was a fighter who could control distance, frustrate opponents, and drag even the most skilled challengers into his rhythm. But Inoue wasn't here to fit into anyone's expectations. He wasn't stepping up for titles alone. He was on a mission to dominate, to dismantle, and to leave no doubt who ruled the ring. Could Inoue really do the impossible?
Now the way that long-range jab to the body from Inoue. Inoue tries to come with the right hand around the guard. And the up jab.
Both guys, both fighters exchanging jabs right there. Inoue getting the best of it underneath the guards of Fulton.
Right back to it.
There it is again.
And there's the first right hand that is able to land. And he comes with it again. And then a 4-punch combination that included a left to the body from Inoue. Double jab, comes upstairs with the right hand. Fulton puts up the guard and backs out.
Is winning the jab battle. Inoue.
You can see how calm and in control he is early on here. As he comes with another 4-punch combination. Tried to go to the body with that right hand in the midst of that. There's that jab, and there are the levels. Went upstairs and then to the body again, Timmy.
And it's the speed at which Inoue closes the gap. Fulton's having a hard time with. Right now, Fulton on his bike. Just trying to avoid shots from now.
Double jab, right hand.
Test, a lot of rounds left, but I'm just telling you right now, Inoue's making this fight look easy right now against Fulton. Let's see if Fulton can turn it around.
He wants to show that he's tough. You got to show you're tough while still being intelligent.
You see the shifting game plan
That's
already.
right hand over the top, Timmy.
Nice level changing jab right there in exchange. A jab for a right hand.
And how it has defined him in so many ways. You see the total body punches Inoue with an 11-2 advantage. He has been increasing his work rate as the fight has moved around in the early stages as he comes with 2 right hands.
Not doing anything. Inoue's beating him to the punch. He's there. He's there, but he won't pull the trigger test.
This tentative, and I thought he almost had that round that Inoue just came on in the second half. But again, I've never seen him so tentative.
Good combination from Inoue. More blood coming from the nose of Scooter Fulton.
Fulton's jab, what I'm seeing is an extraordinary jab from Inoue, starting with a shot to the body.
What's the change that needs to take place for Fulton, Timmy?
Kind of change his rhythm. He's standing directly in front. Use your legs. He can draw in a way. I mean, he tried to come forward, but he's not letting his hands go. He's afraid for what's going to come back. So now use your legs.
we've seen early on in round 5.
And change his rhythm up. I mean, when you have a fighter like Inoue just landing shots like that, you have to change your rhythm up. You have to.
Another right hand from Inoue backs up Fulton.
Heavy.
Yes,
Heavy.
he's extremely
And good right hand. Good right hand from Fulton right there. Catching Inoue.
Right hand from Inoue.
A lot of those shots are being deflected. Inoue is quick to cut him off and says, I want you directly in front of me. I don't want you moving anywhere.
That time he comes in with the left hook. Amazing, in a sold-out arena in Tokyo. The crowd so respectful, polite, restrained, subdued that you can actually hear in the midst of the fight the instructions.
So unbelievable how Inoue, no matter what position he's in, he's able to generate the punching power and torque on his shots.
Torque. That's a perfect description of what makes his punching power special.
He just ran with a combination.
He did.
It's that jab. That jab.
It's
Mark
been the
said
key.
it. It's been the key.
It has been the key.
Ooh. That right hand hurt Fulton. Trying to establish his own offense, but getting himself out of position.
Short left hand chopped down here at the end of round number 6. Fulton trying to exchange on the inside. And Inoue getting the better of it again.
That's the one thing about Inoue. He never stops hunting for that knockout.
Never.
He's always looking for it.
4-punch combination, back to the jab up top.
And the reason why Inoue can get there quick with that jab is his Fulton has a wide stance. His base is so wide. It's really hard to get in and out.
Oh, right hand hurts him. Oh, a huge right hand from the monster. And then he chases him down. Fulton is laid out, struggling to get to his feet. Fulton hurt badly. The monster on the attack. Trying to claim 2 more belts as Fulton tried to grab the ropes. Backed up into the corner. Here comes Inoue. That destructive, decisive power does it again. The monster. A 4-division world champion. Stamp it in Tokyo.
By the 8th round, Fulton's confidence had completely disintegrated under Inoue's unrelenting pressure. The Japanese powerhouse wasn't merely leading on points, he was performing on a plane that seemed untouchable and a level far beyond what most could even imagine. In a way, Inoue's dominance echoed the brilliance of Vasyl Lomachenko, a fighter who seemed to glide around opponents with unmatched skill, intelligence, and precision. Lomachenko's clash with Devin Haney served as a perfect example of that mastery. In May 2023, Vasily Lomachenko stepped into the lightweight spotlight to face Devin Haney, the undefeated and undisputed lightweight champion. Haney was calm and confident and was armed with all 4 major belts, thanks to his flawless footwork and a jab that dangled like a warning to anyone brave enough to step up. Lomachenko wasn't some mid-level contender coming for handouts either. He was a master of angles, speed, and timing with 2 Olympic gold medals and decades of war-tested experience. Many believed the slick Ukrainian had the tools to outthink, outmaneuver, and outclass the young champion. But Haney wasn't intimidated. He met Loma's brilliance with his own brand of precise boxing and constant pressure. The fight would soon turn into a war of blood and guts.
But the physical strength of Haney said no.
Nice counter right there.
And then the counter right hand from
off
Devin
the back
Haney.
foot. Oh, there's a combination from Loma. Getting mid-range.
Loma closing that gap and letting those hands go.
Loma, you want to keep doing what he's doing in this last round and a half.
Headshot lands.
Keep pressing, keep causing disruption, keep trying to close the distance, and make Devin Haney
Uppercut comes in.
that he can do something about it.
Southpaw jab set it up, and Loma with a combination here in the final minute of round 3, and then a left hand hits the target. Lomachenko, he had moments late in that round.
Just taking advantage. Out of position right here. Devin Haney trying to slide in and tuck. Beautiful shot right there. Good body work.
Right hand to the body again. Comes back with a left to the body. Then goes up top with a short right hand. Lomachenko with a 3-punch combination that was capped by a short left uppercut on the inside. Now both men trading in the kitchen. Lomachenko a 1-2 before the tie-up, separated by Harvey Dock. Let's see if he gets to the jab and stays on the outside. Oh, Loma! Left hand from Loma.
3 shots,
Comes in.
3 left hands from Loma.
Full counter coming. Straight left hand, double left hand is coming. Good jab.
Southpaw jab from Lomachenko instead.
Let's go, blue corner, let's go.
Look at this stick right here from Loma. Wow, nicely placed. Again, straight left hand from Loma. Can't miss with the left hand.
Snap the head back of Devin Haney.
Straight left hand, can't miss. Haney stand on that line. Starting to see some fatigue right now from Haney. That was a good body shot. They traded shots right there, going back and forth. Oh,
good shot. That hurt.
He hurt him with that.
On the inside from Lomachenko.
That hurt him.
Lomachenko's best moment of the fight. It comes in round 10.
Big Loma around the last round. Beautiful straight left with a right counter. Boom, another 2-3-piece combination. He's all over the place. Haney can't find him, and yet he's getting hit all the while. Step aside, that was behind the head. That was probably the only punch that straight, but every other shot was clean.
There is under 6 minutes to determine who's the undisputed champion.
Oh.
And he told him you're winning the fight. Combination from Lomachenko again. Championship rounds, and Lomachenko has momentum.
Loma trying to leave a last impression for the judges right now. Beautiful sequence right there, the 2-1 combination.
Razor close. So hard to score so many rounds up until the last round.
But this is that point when I was
Another
saying,
combination from Lomachenko. Oh, up jab, southpaw jab, and another one. Lomachenko so accurate right here in round number 11.
And physical, Tess. And
he's looking like the bigger man right now with the physicality.
And his technique has gone by the wayside, meaning Haney. That's the reason why Loma is having success. Oh, beautiful body shot.
Look at this work from Lomachenko.
Despite the loss, Lomachenko showed the world he was still among the elite, pushing Devin Haney to the limit and making the fight a true battle of skill and will. He didn't just survive, he made the champion work for every point and demonstrated why he's considered one of the smartest fighters ever. In a strikingly similar story, Naoya Inoue's opponent once nearly handed the Japanese phenom his first career defeat, all while testing his speed, power, and composure in ways few ever had. In May 2024, Naoya Inoue returned to the Tokyo Dome, but this time he didn't just step into the ring as a champion. He walked in as a living legend, draped in all 4 super bantamweight belts, gleaming like armor. He carried the proof of a reign built on sheer destruction. The Japanese powerhouse had reached the absolute peak of his abilities and was a man the world expected to dismantle challengers with surgical precision and unrelenting force. Across the ring stood Luis Pantera Neri, a fiery Mexican southpaw whose eyes burned with intensity and whose punches carried explosive danger. Neri wasn't just another contender, he was a volatile force, capable of turning a fight upside down with a single shot, and he almost did that on fight night.
But Neri seems to be changing up his attack, Tess. Right now he's trying to be patient, he's trying to catch Inoue out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there it is.
Inoue returns the favor.
Lunging forward. Neri again on the attack, coming forward, reaching with that left hand. You see him forward shift, and Inoue right there just filling that gap or that space with that left hook. Here he is reaching with the backhand. Inoue stepping back, has a single high shield. Oh, why don't you eat that, young man? Go ahead and sit down.
And Tim, that is a prime example of what you described in terms of elite technique and athleticism.
Yes.
You just saw it from Inoue. That was from about 4 to 6 inches away. And watch that back foot.
Feet and hand working together.
A great bounce back round for Inoue after he suffered the first knockdown of his career in round 1.
If Inoue gets overconfident and throws too many shots and get a little bit greedy. Good right hand. Inoue now is getting comfortable, getting the groove.
Oh, there's another one, Timmy.
Anticipation is on. Neri better change things up. He better start feinting, start using his jab.
Oh, there's another one that splits the guard. Between Inoue and Neri, and that right hand in the 3rd round was effective, Tim.
You see the low guards right there of Neri. Poor defensive habits, keeping his guard low. His defense has to get better. He has to be responsible after his offense.
4-punch combination from Inoue. There's that pop right hand. Again, it's finding the target.
And Inoue massacre, straight left, right hand, right down the middle. Right between the seam. Great execution right there from the champion, and that's the shot I'm talking about. Inoue seems to be softening him up right now. He's just taking advantage of those poor fundamental habits.
Oh, look at this! Little showboat, trying to draw him in and then firing off.
With straight shots up top, to be able to come around, and here he is, showboating a little bit.
That was the moment that got the
Good
crowd's
shot right
attention.
there. Yeah, the positioning of Inoue, top notch.
Oh, there's two right hands. Backs up Neary for a moment.
With the lead foot, Neary is constantly moving to his left towards the right hand. That's why he keeps eating those right hands.
Good right hand returning fire. Neary stepping forward. There is a certain sound to the combination punching of Inoue that's very distinct. Perhaps an opportunity for Neary, but with them comes great risk. Like that!
There it is.
There's the risk with no reward! Left hook scores the knockdown again!
Being calm in the storm. You see right there, just found a little gap right there. Lead hand is down of Neary on the inside. Inoue noticing that. He's attempted there, just missed off the mark, but he dips under. You see his eyes. He's looking right at Neary. He sees those hands. Pull away from that face.
When
And
we
he
talk
sinks in
about
that left
punching
hook.
technique, Tim,
Look at this.
when
Look
you
at this.
talk about the ability to turn a punch over in the last few inches of
Short,
the delivery
short,
system.
yes.
Right hand stood up to it for the moment. Inoue on the attack.
It's brilliant stuff right there from Inoue. My
Just stands up to that offensive effort from Inoue, from Neary, and fires back. Oh, his right hand. Combination up top.
This almost over, Tess. Neary can't keep taking these type of shots over and over and over.
What do you see as a potential finisher here, Tim? There's the
There
right
it is.
hand! He just answered the question! As Neary has crumbled and the monster has roared! He's done it again!
Of Luis Neary. Tim, there are not enough superlatives to paint on this performance from the second round on.
No, not at all. And that finish right there, I mean, what do you say, Tess? And look at the way Neary hit the canvas. Knees buckled. Got hit with an uppercut, short uppercut right there on the inside. But then that short right hand has that type of effect. Like, gosh, that's just different level of technique right there and punching power. That's God-given stuff right there. You know, Tess, you know what the difference is really with the
The victory spoke volumes, but Inoue had been redefining what greatness looked like long before that night, thrilling fans with one masterclass after another. Year after year, he combined speed, power, and precision in ways that seemed almost impossible. In December 2018, Vasily Lomachenko stepped into Madison Square Garden's Hulu Theater for a high-stakes clash with Jose Pedraza. Lomachenko was already hailed as one of boxing's brightest talents since he was a two-time Olympic gold medalist who was aiming to unify the WBA and WBO lightweight titles. Across from him stood Jose Pedraza, the undefeated Puerto Rican champion, known for his slick technique, sharp jab, and ability to frustrate elite opponents. With the world watching, Pedraza arrived as a legitimate threat, ready to defend his WBO lightweight title and prove he belonged among boxing's best. Oddsmakers slightly favored Lomachenko, given his combination of speed, footwork, and ring IQ, but Pedraza's experience and clever style made him a dangerous underdog. This wasn't just a unification bout, it was a test of skill, strategy, and composure under pressure, with history and multiple belts hanging in the balance.
One punch just won the round for
left hand by Lomachenko.
Yeah. Or his body. Straight left hand, Lomachenko.
You see it there?
Yeah, I see it. There's a straight left hand, following up with another. A double jab left hand.
Islama's going to come with that left hook.
Doubling up there on the jab. Lomachenko gets through.
And something we haven't talked much about tonight, but this is
Lomachenko scoring here late in the round.
Yeah, 2 hooks landed.
Got another one in, almost got it right on the button, just missed.
The southpaw stand is for Jose is working out pretty good for him.
Lomachenko, a couple of punches up top.
He just can't stand right in front of him. Pedraza's got to move.
Look, you can see Lomachenko how he just kind of measure with that jab, but then he'll burst in with some good shots. Jose,
another one. Straight right hand there, it looked like. Lomachenko comes in with a combination. And the head bobbing. The little bobbing and weaving with the head on the footwork. Good combination.
That was a good combination by Lomachenko.
Yeah.
And about 4 jabs in a row.
Lomachenko squared to the body. Lomachenko starting to get busy. To the body, and then follows it up with a straight left hand. And from that stance, he's also throwing a pretty good hook to the body. Lomachenko tee off, gets through the left. Pedraza answers. Three-punch combination by Pedraza. Lomachenko gets through the 1-2. Give too much respect to Lomachenko, but Pedraza hasn't done that this fight.
And he starts this round.
Oh, Lomachenko landed a straight left. Lomachenko stalking now. Lands a straight left. Fires away with a jab. Combination here by Lomachenko. Putting some pressure on. Lomachenko finding the range.
Pedraza not holding.
no.
When that's what his corner told him to do.
He's in shape, man. He's in shape.
Lomachenko scoring at will right now. Pedraza not throwing any punches.
Tell him hold.
Lomachenko's got him in deep trouble here as Pedraza holds on momentarily. Lomachenko here in the 11th, firing away. Back to the body.
Well, the referee looked like he wanted to step in for a second.
Yeah.
A rapidity of blows here. Short uppercut by Lomachenko.
Pedraza got to throw some punches. He's not throwing anything.
A big uppercut by Lomachenko. Pedraza hanging out for dear life. It goes down to a knee. It wasn't one specific punch. It was an accumulation. Bomac, look at all these punches.
Oh, a lot of punches, a lot of body shots. That little short body, left hook, right hook to the body.
All of a sudden, the Lomachenko buzzsaw took place here in the 11th round. 20 seconds still to go. Lomachenko fires away. Pedraza goes down again on the body blow. Second knockdown in the round.
There was another one.
Oh, that one with the right hand. He just dug it in there.
Pride.
Lomachenko lands a crisp jab. And another left hand. Lomachenko goes upstairs.
Can he finish him?
Pedraza trying to fight back here. Lomachenko stalks him. Goes to the body. Then he goes upstairs with the left hand.
The bout went the full 12 rounds and provided plenty of excitement, but in the end, Lomachenko clearly showcased his superiority, outclassing his opponent with ease. Could he have pulled off the same feat against a force like Naoya Inoue? If Vasily Lomachenko had ever stepped into the ring with Naoya Inoue at their peaks, it would have been a clash of two very different kinds of brilliance. Lomachenko operates like a chess grandmaster, using angles, footwork, and lightning-fast combinations to dismantle opponents before they can even set their feet. Inoue, on the other hand, is a living force of nature. He is a compact and explosive powerhouse who can end fights with a single punch and blends precision with relentless aggression. The matchup would be a battle of brains versus raw brutality. Lomachenko would attempt to frustrate Inoue with movement and counters, forcing him to chase and overcommit. Inoue's power, however, would make every step forward a dangerous gamble, as even one clean shot could change everything in an instant. The fight would be high-octane, tense, and unpredictable. Who do you think would have won? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe to more jaw-dropping action.